People are really mean towards Brittany.
What a surprise.
It's hard to hear that. It's okay to say it hurts.
It's just unfortunately part of the gig.
I don't think it's my best picture.
This is your best shot.
Excuse
if you're not
me?
eliminated this week, I would suggest that you take modeling a lot more seriously.
Take modeling a lot more seriously when you put them in this joke of a photo shoot. Today I'm reacting to the Taxidermy photo shoot from America's Next Top Model. And during judging, they read out hate comments left by strangers on the internet. And some of the girls start crying from how mean they are. So let's take a look, shall we? Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace.
And they explain the photo shoot, we're basically gonna be one of the animal heads. Like, we're gonna have to deliver an animal kind of like aura about us.
It's gonna be a little bit limiting for
Animal
you guys
head.
not being able to work those angles of your body. So I'm gonna need you to bring it out of your eyes.
All right, so you guys ready? We should go get into hair and makeup.
Isn't that taxidermy? This is a taxidermy photo shoot. This concept looks like it's gonna be a disaster. Oh
What do you
God.
think?
Look at this hair. I know, I love it because this is my natural texture. So I kind of like, I feel like I'm in my
Their
element
face,
with
they're
this.
like,
Victoria is such a character. She doesn't stop talking. It's literally 20 minutes of like what she's eaten, where she's from, what her mom's doing. Every detail
What her mom's
is cute,
doing.
but I think it's just like
what she's eating.
Can you, as much as you can,
No,
put your head up
no,
straight?
no. There's something wrong about this. Her being this way while these animals are on display. They're definitely looking at her from beyond the grave. They're like, what do you think this is a game? These animals here better use that spirit and stop this photo shoot.
She's got it.
Uncomfortable beauty is what we're going for. Victoria has a really unique style and very exaggerated features. I love that kind of weird model. She'll be a competitor. I think she'll go pretty far.
Quite the little actress.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
I had
this
my hand
looks
like
so
stuck
bad.
through this hole in the wall. Like my collarbone is pressed against like the wood panel. It was hard.
There's a lot of blinking. 15 are
There's
with
a
your
lot of,
eyes
you
closed.
can't blink if you're gonna be taxidermy. Something about this is a little unsettling, don't you think?
And you said your name, Nastasia, means
Resurrection of the Dead.
perfect, right? Nastasia is a little firework. I love her. She gave me tons of looks, and it wasn't hard to direct her. Thanks, girl.
It's kind of like a portrait, just your whole entire body's missing.
Brittany looked like she was growling. It wasn't very pretty.
I like that. Random, but good. Ooh, that's nice.
That's hard.
Please help me out here.
Kristen, she's kind of got an attitude, which is kind of cool. Look at this. This is love. But working with clients, she's got to be respectful.
Can't you just
and
give her a
know where
napkin?
she is.
I'm good.
Put your head down,
You want to
babe.
tilt your head down?
Yeah. My
Oh,
dad.
well, I mean,
used
also your head will be stuck too. So if you have the impulse to like fix something, you really can't. This frame says it all. He's definitely gonna go tell his ancestors about this.
You won't believe what I saw.
My dad used to be on the TV show called Dynasty, but my roots are a small town girl. I'm used to seeing all the dead like animals like for hunting and things like that.
The side eye from the goat. Was that a goat?
We really want you to really capture people with your eyes. So kind of less about the sexy and more about
We don't want
just
sexy
the
taxidermy.
striking.
I'm just hoping that I get a really good photo and I have a lot of fans, because right now it's me and Kristen on the bottom. I need to get a better photo than her.
Relax your face. Focus more on just piercing with those eyes.
Apparently my best feature is my ass.
It's a world-class ass. Yeah.
If I could just like stick my butt in the hole, that'd be great.
Oh my God.
Maybe hiss, make a little hissing sound. This one time I did a shoot with Giselle, and she did this weird thing where she would like,
The name
she
drop.
would breathe like silently, but you could hear a little bit if I got close. She'd be like,
If
through
you
her
got
teeth,
close?
Almost.
Okay, he was close enough to get all that information. He's like, Giselle, have you heard of her?
She would
And then he's
breathe,
giving
like,
the
silent.
details.
You know, she did this weird thing where she's like, she did that. It was so weird. Couldn't believe it. I went home, I told the guys, and by guys, I mean LeBron James. And then have you heard of, he's that director, what's his name? Steven Spielberg, have you heard of him? Yeah, he was there, and I was telling them how she was breathing. It was a little strange to me, you know, just a regular guy.
Jessie is quirky, Jessie's cute, but I feel like Jessie kind of struggled. I don't think she did the best that she could have, and that sucks because I really don't want her to go home.
College edition.
Let's see your tiger like you've been caught.
Yeah.
Nice.
That looks uncomfortable, like
And I wouldn't worry so much about turning your head side to side as much as angling your face.
The hardest part about being in this competition is, you know, you're in a house with 13 girls, and I do feel like a little bit removed from them right now.
The beautiful bone structure, beautiful face, she needs to use it.
Especially graduating from Harvard, it's an amazing community of intellectuals, so it might be a different place in my life.
And relax your mouth, babe.
I love that.
Ooh, she's beautiful.
Alyssa, she brought that Brazilian flair. I mean, she was giving me all types of emotions. Channel that inner Indian. Great. Let's work with it for a minute, see what happens. Can you turn your head full sideways? Destiny here, I don't know, I wasn't feeling her very much. She had one look and she wasn't following direction very well.
She had one
Use your
look.
eyes and your lips, because that's all you got in there right now.
That's all you got in there right now. Compared to Mr. J, I am liking his feedback a lot more. He gives good direction. He's asking, he's like, where are you from? All that. But don't talk too much because he doesn't like that. Don't tell him what your mom is doing. Don't tell him what you ate. Just answer his question in 3 syllables or less, and I think you'll be good.
If I get eliminated, I'm gonna leave here with nothing, and I did not come here to leave here with nothing. I know what I have to do. I'm gonna do it.
Open your mouth just a little.
Okay, I'm already loving exactly what you're doing, so just keep going.
I had a unicorn bun on the top of my head.
Oh, she looks so
I tried to
cool.
look a little outworldly. I brought that vibe.
This looks
It was
very
crazy.
fashion editorial.
Ooh,
Her face.
nice little attitude on that one. Nice work, girl.
It's my first time, so be gentle. Everyone was trying to come watch me do my photo shoot because I established myself last night. They know what kind of person I am. Now they want to see how I work.
You look like that witch from Snow White.
Yards. She's not so much focused as she
Does she
is
have that
just
hairstyle?
pushy and abrasive.
Channel that witch.
I don't see any
Channel that witch. That's not what I want to hear while I'm straining my neck against this board with all these animals. R.I.P. Staring at me from beyond the grave. He's comparing her to the witch from Snow White. You mean Maleficent? That's not Snow White. That's Sleeping Beauty, isn't it? So it's not even the right witch. The witch. I'm really gonna Google this. The witch from Snow White, because it's not. She doesn't have that haircut. Yeah, she doesn't. This is it. He doesn't even know which witch it is. Which witch it is. This is the witch from Snow White. Now, he's thinking of Maleficent, but he's not cultured enough to know that it's Sleeping Beauty. Put some respect on this woman right here in the poison apple and the wart on her nose and her lack of eyelashes and her one tooth. Don't disrespect her like this. He's referring to Maleficent. That's totally different witch, Habiba. Not even in the same kingdom. The fact that he doesn't know which witch is which, that just, honestly, that tells me a lot about him as a person.
Channel that witch.
I don't see any elements in her that could cause for a successful career in modeling.
So good.
Good?
Yeah, so good.
That's a wrap.
My neck would definitely be strained if I was modeling in this shoot. And then you clamp it down with some wood, and then you give me the Maleficent haircut. Let's see these final pictures, because the photo shoot might not be as bad as we think, or as bad as I think.
Rob, what animal?
A little boring. A little boring. It's not terrible, but it's just very uninteresting to me, and very unusable in a model's portfolio.
Rob, what animal does she look like?
She doesn't look like an animal.
You look like a Shih Tzu, a taxidermy Shih Tzu.
I think you look like a bull. And not in a bad way, I just mean like very strong. But I think you are better than this. Brian boy,
You're better than
what are the people saying in the social media world?
All of the fans online love you. So here's a video from a fan.
I think Yvonne should get best photo this week. She is
Tyra's face.
Thanks.
Did you see Tyra's face while that video was playing? Tyra's like, who is that?
Kelly?
Well, I don't think this is the best angle for you. I'll give this a 6.
I'll give you a 6 too. I think it's above average.
This is like the Olympics. They're like, I'll give you a 6.
Alrighty, here is your best shot. I love this picture.
I don't like this photo shoot concept at all. It's such a waste. It's not even straight. You guys see this? Look. From the top, it's like they couldn't even bother to just, you know, fix the perspective of it. Just so it's very lazy. And then the bottom is cropped off. At least add some kind of editing to this. Oh no, they did. They added this. They added Comic Sans cousin, Bobik Sam's, Bobik Sans typeface over here in Photoshop. They're like, and we're done.
I love this picture, but I don't love it because of what you're bringing to it. I love it because Mama and Daddy created gorgeous cheekbones on you, and Fierce Hairdresser gave you horns. Brian?
You have one of the lowest scores. Anna said, Kara's picture, the worst of the bunch.
Who is Anna?
Right now, your online presence is weak.
Wait, hold on. Who is Anna? Is she a judge? She's like, your presence is weak right now, and I'm typing this from my bed, and my mom just yelled at me because food is ready, and I'm not gonna answer her because I have to sneak out tonight. There's no last name. There's no qualifications. It's just Anna.
Anna said, Kara's picture, the worst of the bunch.
Did she even? How did she even see it?
Right now, your online presence is weak. If you want to stay in this competition, you really need to step up.
Practice.
Flick through your magazine. I just spend hours in the mirror.
Like you,
model.
Ron.
No, listen. Nah, I used to have to stand in front of a mirror and go over the same punch.
You're doing all this in your pictures and not this.
I'll give this shot a 7.
Practice it, 8.
And I give you a 7.
So now it's time to get your photo score from the judges in social media.
Jesse, I can't. These comments. Jesse is playing it safe in this photo. Sometimes it's about taking a risk. Lewis, what do you know about taking a risk? What have you done in your life to take risks? Who's writing these? I'm pretty sure it's no one. There's the intern at America's Next Top Model. He's like, you don't take enough risks. Lewis, let's do Lewis this time.
You look more like an actress in a horror movie than a model in a fashion shot.
When I look at you, I feel edgy model, very cool, but you're not taking control of your face. There's like all these muscles we have in our face, and as a model, there's little tiny micro movements that happen. So right now, it's just like...
But they're retouched out.
As opposed to Jessie.
I'm impressed with the transformation because it's like, wow, but I'm going to give you a 4 as well.
Okay, so you weren't impressed.
Thank you, Jessie. Up next is Laura.
Okay, I like Laura's. It has a different expression and angle. Genevieve. They're not even trying to hide it at this point. They're like, just put whatever. Put Lauren Ipsum in there. Also, how I know this is fake, it has like correct spelling. You know, we have a period here. The I is capitalized. No one's going to put this effort into if they're on a message board, they're definitely going to be like, oh, we're cooked, bro.
Your eyes have intensity, yet at the same time, there's a blankness as if your soul is gone. I love that you're tilting your head to the side. You're doing something different. You're taking a chance.
She's doing something
Agnes
different.
Said, I love Laura's photo. She looks so mystical and dreamy.
She's mystical and dreamy. It's taxidermy.
I would give you an 8 as well.
I'll give you a 9.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Maria.
It's not really
You guys, these are so bad. You have a budget of more than $10 and this is what you do? I'm disappointed. Where are you spending this money? Someone must be buying something because I know you're not putting money into the photo shoot budget. Maria looks like she's getting ready to play football, like she is ready to hit someone. Sandy, how does that look? She doesn't have a body to play football.
It's not really modeling, if you know what I'm saying.
None of this is modeling.
I know that there were a lot where I was moving my neck more than this one.
There is intensity, just you have to learn your angles.
I was trying to work my ankles. I don't think it's my best picture.
This is your best shot.
Can you lift your chin?
What?
The
Yo,
minute
there's
you lift
tea,
your
there's
chin-
tea. Hold on. I'm missing the Cairo, relax. Don't fight with each other. Okay, gotta rewatch this.
I was trying to work my ankles. I don't think it's my best picture.
This is your best shot.
Can you lift your chin? The minute you lift your chin, I see bone structure underneath your jaw, and it absolutely increases your modelness. And that's really important for you.
Maria. You barely made an impact online. Jacob G said, you have a $10,000 shopping spree bag under your eyes.
I give you a 5.
Excuse me? It's retouched, Habibi. You can't see anything. What does he mean $10,000 shopping spree under her eyes? Stop being jealous that she looks better than you.
This week, I would suggest that you take modeling a lot more seriously.
I'll give you a 6.
Take modeling a lot more seriously when you put him in this joke of a photo shoot. You had the model as taxidermy, but they're supposed to take it seriously. Tyra's saying, oh, if you would have just done this and then lowered your chin. Do you guys realize that they were like, they had wood clamped down around their neck and they really couldn't do much? They had to model here up. Like, what more can you do? How much can you model? She's giving her this feedback. It's very limiting. They had the wood behind them and their neck was kind of strained. It's uncomfortable. It's not easy to take this feedback.
I love the photograph. I love your hair. I love your makeup. I'm digging the gap in your teeth.
If I had a call sheet saying you're working with a top female model tomorrow and you walked in the room, then I could definitely believe it.
Her face is absolutely stunning. Very, very high fashion editorial. She doesn't even need to do much.
Absolutely amazing. In your death, you are fierce. Brian?
Here's what a couple had to say.
She's heads and shoulders above the rest. I think she's the only one that has like a contemporary
She's eating ice cream.
Said over a
Ma'am.
popsicle. Yeah, I think she's fierce. Yeah, baby, what you say? Yes.
The cropping kills me.
Thank you so much, Darian.
Just give me that
Okay. Darian, show me more fierce cutting. The eyes is not fierce. Hicks. What did I just read?
Just give me that little smile. But right now, that's not the time to do it.
You need it to be
It's
dead
not the
smiles,
time.
not a live smile.
Darian, you had one of the lowest scores when it comes to social media. They hate your braids.
Hopefully you can make me over and give me something different. I'll work that.
I'll give you a 5.
The hell's their problem? They hate your braids. Okay, so that's not my problem. Did you guys just finish writing that in the back room? How is that something to even hate? Why would you?
I give it a 5.
I give it a 6. Up next is Brittany.
I love your hair.
I was going to go for Brittany until I heard her speak. Did not like how she came across. Mom of 2 boys. Definitely not suspicious at all. This is a legitimate person leaving this comment that she's not supporting her, Brittany, because she heard her speak. First of all, how did you even hear her speak? The show, did you have access to the show when it was filming? How did they see these clips? Did they get early access? Did the producers send these random people the entire edit? They're like, we want your opinion on this, mom of 2 boys. We need you to let us know what you think of Brittany and how she speaks.
Boy, what are the people saying?
People are really mean towards Brittany.
What a surprise.
Arnold said, Brittany, you look like one of the mean girls in high school. Michelle said, Brittany seems to be full of it. There's a difference between confidence and arrogance.
Michelle Habibti, from where did you get that from her going like this? Michelle, you need to calm down. He is so excited to say these. He's like, they hate you. You're the mean girl from school, and you're arrogant, and you're ugly, and they hate your braids. They do. Mom of 2 boys said that.
Where do you think that's coming from?
I don't
From
know.
you.
I consider myself a humble person, so.
I'm not saying that what they're saying is true, but perception is reality. So if they think it, then that's their truth.
I don't know.
It's
hard to hear that.
It's okay to say it hurts. I get so much hate stuff. Some days I'm laughing and some days I'm like, ooh, that one hurt. And that's okay.
You just have to stand strong and just keep moving forward with that. It's just unfortunately part of the gig.
Oh my God, the fact that they're making her cry by reading these clearly fake comments, I feel like, in my opinion, they're fake comments, is absolutely horrible. You can tell, I'm sorry. Do you guys actually believe these are real comments? Come on now. Tyra's saying if people think it, then it's their truth. It's all about perception. They don't even know this girl. She's been on the show for not even 1.5 episodes. How can they come to this conclusion? And how are they watching the show? How do they know anything about her? She's crying. She's like, I'm a humble person. Tyra's like, well, that's their truth.
I'm going to give you an 8 plus a 1 for the collarbones.
I would say a 6.
7. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks. Kristen, here is your best shot.
I'm just getting a real...
Kristen looks so alive in this picture, like she's gonna come after you. Okay, thanks, Brianna. Or shall I say, Anna? Michelle? Joey. What was the other one? They're all the same. All the same. It's just a different name. Same person, different mom of two boys. Mom of two boys.
Damn girl, Kristen, you nearly broke the internet. You are a hit with the public.
Hey Tyra, it's Marcos here. I'm from Greece, and I'm here to vote about Crispin. She's
How much were you paid?
perfect. Hello.
She's okay. This is okay.
I give you a 9.
You're supposed to look dead, and I'm not getting that. 7.
I give you an 8.
Thanks.
Alyssa.
It looks more
Okay, Alyssa really brought that pic alive. I'm blown away, Tyrone. Okay, or shall I say mom of two boys?
You look mad angry to me. I would give it a 6.
9.
Thank you.
Victoria.
Rob's, why is he on the panel? Okay, let's see. Victoria's fierce look seems a little too fierce while forgetting the modeling. Akeisha, are you a modeling coach? The sound effect.
I don't know why I'm giggling, but it's not a bad
No,
thing.
you do.
You as
Tell
a
us.
model, people will be able to look at you straight away and be like, that's Victoria. But there's, I can't see a high fashion model, I can't see a commercial model.
I don't like this photograph. It's just too intense for me and too growly.
I think she did good.
Here's what a viewer had to say about your photo.
Hi, my name is Heather, and I'm voting for Victoria. She seems to have a strong personality and is confident about who she is.
I see high fashion.
Okay, but did you guys notice that he's like, this is what a viewer had to say about your photo, and then the person just says, she's like, oh, I like her personality, not mentioning anything about the photo. Let's watch this back.
Here's what a viewer had to say about your
photo.
Hi, my name is Heather, and I'm voting for Victoria. She seems to have a strong personality and is confident about who she is.
She seems to have a strong personality and is confident about who she is. Vague. It could apply to anybody. It's general. It has nothing to do with the picture. And yet he just told us, oh, this is about the photo, but it's not. That's why I think it's fake. They just get random people. They're like, here's $10. Can you just say something mean about Britney? So just say you hate the way that she speaks. Just say you're a mom of two boys and that you think she's ugly. Record that for us and send it in. I would disagree and say Victoria has one of the best photos. She has such a cool look, and it kind of fits this. It's supposed to be like a creepy kind of taxidermy atmosphere, and I think that she did well. So stop hating on her.
I'll give you a 6.
Rob doesn't even know what he's doing. He's like 6, I guess. Amazing.
I love it. The eyes.
Yes.
I love that you went for it.
She has a beautiful face.
I'll give you an 8 on this one.
Okay, thank you, Rob. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Last but not least, Destiny.
The picture didn't even come up yet. Worst, I would say Destiny. The model's not in there. Cyrus. Well, where is she then? We're looking at her picture right now. Her head was locked in there.
It's just boring. Like, you're a cool girl, you got a lot of personality, but a client is not going to see that and just be like, next.
This picture,
No client's going to see this.
Friend.
Steven says, Destiny's the weakest for me. When I look at her photo, she doesn't scream model.
Beautiful face, yes. Can you become a model? Remains to be seen. I'll give you a 6.
She's on the show, isn't she? Can you become a model?
Average.
I'll give you a 6.
I'll do better next time, if there's next time.
Thank you.
Before we see who gets eliminated for no reason, today's video is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform for you to build your business and brand online. Whether you're just starting out, you want to manage a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful looking website, engage with your audience, and sell anything that you can think of. Squarespace has so many amazing features. You can create your own online store, whether you want to sell physical or digital products. Squarespace has the tools you need to start selling online. You can also handle appointments using Squarespace. You can offer online, in-person private sessions, workshops, or even group classes. Squarespace provides everything you need to manage your schedule, accept secure payments, send automatic reminders, and beautifully showcase your services and more. How you display your work is really important, and Squarespace makes it easy by having so many customizable features. With a click of a slider, you can change how large or small your photos are. You can add space in between each picture. I love how they have so many different options for you to display your work the way you want it to be seen. You can start a free trial by going to squarespace.com, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Jessica. Use my offer code Jessica for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. All the information will be in the description. I don't know who's gonna make it.
Stand up for me.
but I only have one photo in my hands. And this photo represents the girl that is still in the running towards becoming America's next top model. I will only call one name, and the girl that I do not call must immediately pack your bags and go home.
That doesn't sound
really
bad.
beautiful girls, different, not cookie cutter, but for some reason, your photos are so plain. And unfortunately, with this being your first week, you haven't had enough time to learn how to work your angles. But someone must go home first. The girl that stays in the competition is Destiny. Destiny, when you auditioned, I chose you because of who you are. And then this just looks like, I want to be a model. What I see is so
that's why she's
special.
on the show.
You have to figure that out. Congratulations.
She's on a modeling
She's still
show.
running towards
to be a model.
I love you, and I chose you because you're different, you're interesting, you're edgy, but you have something special. You're an architect, but I think you also have a modeling career if you want. Miss USC, holla. Okay, give me a hug.
I don't think it's the end, it's just the beginning of my career. You know, I just started modeling, so I'm like happy I got all the votes from the people I don't know. I'm not gonna give up.
Okay, well, what did you guys think of that photo shoot? Do you guys agree that was terrible? Or is it just me? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video.